We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Time for our tale of the tape. Conor Benn, 146 pounds, his reach just over 68 inches, and he stands 5'8" tall. And they'll be facing Regis Prograis, born in New Orleans, Louisiana, currently lives in Houston. He's 5'8" tall.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
And here is the destroyer, Conor Benn, one of those must-see type of fighters coming out of the UK. The famous son of a legend who's beating his own path. Up against them, Regis Prograis. You're looking at one of the most exciting fighters in the division, the former super lightweight champion of the world.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, introducing from Essex, England, a continental welterweight champion, Conor, the Destroyer, Benn. Fighting out of the blue corner, hailing from New Orleans in Louisiana, introducing the junior welterweight champion of the world, known as Rougarou, Regis Prograis.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
So, all the talking's done. Now, let's get down to action.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. The straight right just misses. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. You don't want to trade shots. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at Conor right there, that is that fighter right there. They've elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Incredible work rate. Well done with that counter shot. Down goes Benn. When you get hit with a body shot like this, there's nothing you can do. Watch it again in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
Seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Benn in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Good round. You feel good? Good, man. Okay, focus, focus. Big, deep breaths. Big, deep breaths.
Doing the gaps will appear.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Misses with the straight left. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Nice counter shot. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Beautiful counter punch. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Benn in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
You've done all your work all the way through camp. Great round. Now relax. Relax now. I don't want you to look. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence. Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good work out there. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2s straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind. Great work. I love that. Jab slick. Smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back. A great round. Now relax. Stay focused. Don't let him... I need you to switch back on. Get focused.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
Let's go out there, get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go.
There's the bell to start round 3. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
He missed with the jab. He misses with that jab. Down goes Benn! What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
At the halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
They exchange punches. Good counter punching. Swing and a miss with that jab. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Benn in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that. Nice round, good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man. Listen, you switched off. What you doing? I need you to switch back on. Hand is beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes. You're switching off. Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there. Let's reset. Forget about that round. It's a bad round, all right? But we don't care. Go. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. Still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab. And mate, what you doing? Come on, get out there and switch on. Get this ball. Don't be looking there for one shot.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Get your box absolutely shattered. He's hurt, he's ready to go, but you've got to be smart, otherwise he'll see it.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
He threw a punch and just got countered. A perfect counter shot. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Catch and shoot. Can't score with that jab. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And down goes Regis Prograis. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Let's talk about Regis Prograis in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That jab misses. He misses with that straight left. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
counter. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. That counter shot lands. Lucky that hook didn't score. That right hook not connecting. Beautiful counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Benn in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Out there and switch on. Great work, great work. I love that. I love that. Jab slick. Fight. And now you've let him get back into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's good work. That's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work out there. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2s straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Stop him in his tracks. I need you to go back out. Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Stay focused. Get that jab back. Just box it. Just be smart. Just get your shots up. Great round. Great round. Now relax. Relax now. I don't want you to load it. It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Just keep him on the end of that jab. This round, you had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back into it. And he's to go back.
This is the beginning of round 6. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. And Regis Prograis just got knocked down. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you continue.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
Gotta waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes in close, tie him up. The referee's then got to party. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points for losing the round.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
If that's ever hope. Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds. But he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. About Regis Prograis in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Switched off completely. I need you to good work. That's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back. Back out there and win the round. Don't worry about that round. Great round, great round. Now relax. Stay focused. Don't run it back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots.
Here we go, it's round 7. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Good defense there on the left uppercut. Swing and a miss with the jab. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And he scores with the counter. Jab misses. That jab won't score. Conor Benn goes down. Wow, let's take another look at that.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.